Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Longest Journey. And we need to talk to the cloaked figure. Let's do it.
Thanks for taking me on board.
Who are you?
Well, I thought you... I mean, didn't the old dragon... Well, I'm April Ryan, from Stark. And I guess you're a dark person.
But who are you?
Who are
I?
you?
I'm just a student. Not anybody special.
You are special. Who are you?
I'm not. I'm just... I'm the Windbringer. I'm the Water Stiller. I'm April Bondu Mbata of the Banda and the Venar Kangang La. I'm a shifter. I will someday become the 13th Guardian, the protector of the balance. And I'm April Ryan. This is who I am.
Yes, that is who you are. And you are a wave.
You are an emote. Hello, other guy. Just walking through the scene. We were shooting here.
Why am I, a wave?
You have a purpose. You play an important part in the cosmos. A wave is someone who propels people and events toward change, towards the future.
And that's what I do?
You are a wave. There are ripples from your passing, and they spread wide and far. Those ripples will never die down. The worlds will be changed by your journey.
You're telling me that everything I do affects the universe?
You cannot escape it. You are a wave.
Well, okay. I'm not even going to argue that point.
The ancient dragon, the blue of the Drake kin, told me you had a map for me.
A map of stars, yes. It was made for you in our library, and given to me to hold. It is yours now. Keep it well. It is the only one.
There's a couple more, actually, but we're keeping them
I'm
because
looking
it
for an
looks
ancient
cool.
stone given to you by the Sentinel, the Fathers.
You came for the stone. Of course we have it with us. Our ship would not have been chosen to meet you were it not for the stone we carry with us.
Everybody's just waiting around for me to show up, so that they can give me stuff. Who knew adventuring was gonna be this easy?
Oh,
It
you
will
say
not
that now.
always be so easy. Of that I can assure you. But here is our stone. We entrust it to you, as we were instructed to do when the Fathers first entrusted it to us.
Can this ship take me back to Marcuria? I mean, would you mind?
We will bring you to Marcuria henceforth. It will take the night, but we will be there at first light.
That's fine. Thanks a lot.
You are free to rest here, to sleep, while we travel. The flames will keep you warm, but do not move too far away. My brothers are not friendly with outsiders. They do not take kindly to intrusion.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm staying right here.
Good. Sleep.
Sleep. Sleep. Or go cross-legged and then fall over. Chapter 9. Shadows. I'm wondering if there's going to be a shadow. Whoa, man, I had a weird dream. There's a boat. There are people. Oh, it's... never mind.
Did you sleep?
Very comfortably, thanks. Where are we?
In the Marcuria harbor.
But there are barely any ships here.
I do not know why. We must leave you here. We have other business. Carry your wave into the future, April.
Put it in more
Whatever
video
that means.
games.
I'll try.
Little did they know that, little did she know
Where
that
did all
they
the
were
ships
working
go?
with the enemy.
They're gone. This can't be a good sign. I mean, duh. The city looks strangely
Joy.
quiet and deserted. And the sky. Those are not ordinary clouds. They look more like smoke. What's going on here?
Everything's blown up. To the city we go.
I
Go
know
see the
that sound.
destruction. Hello, anamorphous blob that looks like a Metroid. Now it doesn't.
And I know that vortex. A shift. Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too. God, that was close. What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
Hello? Anybody there?
Hello.
Who's there?
It's just me.
April. It's good to see you again.
Yes, it's good to see me again, too. I just came through a portal, which I hope you didn't notice, even though you know all about it already because you talked to Cortez about it. Yeah, I heard you.
Father Raoul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me. He usually stops by once every few days.
He said
When
a week
did you
ago.
last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
What?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you...
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, that he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
Well, who is Cortez other than Cortez?
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
Jesus.
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
You're a minstrel?
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God. Yet more than magic or the laws of nature, the balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my guide. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good.
Or he's crazy.
I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little. Only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
Of the galaxy.
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all...
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing. But God be with you, and the balance too.
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrel?
The Sentinel are not numerous in Stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
No. They told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith. But once I learned the truth about the balance, and the Guardian, and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense. And so, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel. And I don't regret my decision.
Except I can't be with the ladies.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
No, I mean here in Newport. How have things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
You could say that, yeah.
It's just been hot and humid, and it's getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
I have to run, Father.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
Cool, thanks. Hope I don't burn in hell. See you later. You know what? It's been a long journey for right now. I think we're gonna head home. Time to go home, relax, kick it. You know, hey, there's no gangbangers or junkie over here getting hopped up. Hopped up on them methamphetamines. Oh, well, there's only one place I can go, really.
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
But you should look like a medieval restorationist.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport. And I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
Oh, no. But to the home, to change! We need to put on skimpy outfits and get all the boys to like us. Why don't all the boys like us? Come on, to the border house. So we need to change the clothes to look almost exactly like the clothes we're wearing, but just a different color. Basically, that's what it is. Hello.
What's going on here?
April, run! Get out of here!
Why? What's
Run, April, now!
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you. Move over there. I said move.
I got a creepy voice. I talk like baby.
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan. He's just a servant. My servant. I was hoping you would join our little party.
Your head looks like a penis.
You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
What are you doing to my friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate. But if you make this any harder than it has to be,
Oh my god.
I will have your friends shot. All of them.
I talk very slow. And I walk very slow.
What do you...
And I keep
Do I know you?
talking very slow.
I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway. Gordon Halloway.
I'm not a robot.
I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes? He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard.
Do
He
I
has
sound
been
boring
insisting
to
on
you?
meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course, we were not sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit. Your shift a week ago today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
That guy. I'm going to talk like this. Like I'm in a commercial for something very boring. Come to Florida. It is the best place on earth to go and see all the cool things. There's nobody crazy here or anything. Florida for all your Floridian needs. I like Floridia. It goes good in my toothpaste. Bored ass mofo. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you. We have our connections in Arcadia. We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Klex, by the way. Good job. Very impressive.
Oh my god, you're
Of
boring.
course,
Stop
Not to
talking.
mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature. She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl, and we respected that. Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyran are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you. However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I'm
Gross.
certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious.
Yes, you can have
such
my
as yourself.
stuff. Just shut up.
Give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I go on a little trip.
We need to be heroic. They cannot have our friends. Especially if all he's gonna do is, okay, if you won't give us the items, we're going to make you sit down and I'm going to read Shakespeare to you. Oh, what light be on yonder window breaks? For something in the east, and you all are asleep. Damn. This always happens when I start talking to people. That makes me sad.
All right. Release my friends and you will get what I have.
You are a very intelligent woman.
You're so boring,
Still.
guy.
We need to teach you and your friends a lesson. Shoot that one.
Emma! What the hell
is going on?
What just happened? That was not even cool.
That's my neighbor, Zach Lee.
I
Another
like how you're
shining
still saying the
example of the
original
male
thing.
animal, with the emphasis, in this case, on the animal. Get out of my way, Zach!
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
No, I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
bastard! You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Ah ha ha! Die!
Zach, are you... Shit!
Yeah, he is shit. You're right.
Open up.
Nope, no thank you.
If you don't open, we'll break down the door.
Nope. Nothing.
Let's do it. Take it down.
Let's see. What we got? No, open it up. Well,
Oh, God, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't have a choice. Close your eyes, April! Oh, shit! Ah!
yeah, that sounds gross. That's probably what it was full of. So, we need to get through someplace without somebody noticing, because it's like that dude right there, basically. So, what do we have? The invisibility potion. Come on. Why are you walking over there to take it? Which is closer to where he is. Strangely. I don't... Okay. Need to go to the bridges. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Same way.
Who's there? I know somebody's there.
Would you just...
I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, don't want to think about what would have happened.
You don't have time to stand around and monologue, you dumb bitch. Run! Are they gonna start following? Apparently not. You know, just going for a little stroll. As you do. Now they're following. They have eyes on their feet. On the legs. Whatever. You can't. Don't run. We are your friends.
The mystery door. It's open.
But this is the lady from the beginning. What is going on?
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt.
Stop monologuing.
I don't know who she is. She does look vaguely familiar.
Welcome, April Ryan.
I won't ask how you know my name. But who are you?
The Lady Olvane is my name now.
And where am I? What's this place?
This is my home, the house of all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
It's similar to shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere. But don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers, for the moment.
Did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here. But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
Lady Elvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
What? What did you say?
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
They should blame me. I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started. And yet, at the time, it all seemed justified.
It was. The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Will it ever be over?
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April. You must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this. Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
So, somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria, to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
But you have used it twice already. April, child, you must learn to believe in yourself and your abilities. Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
What I do best? You mean painting?
If that's what you do best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Shouldn't I free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Mercuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Thanks, Lady Elvane. I'm not going to ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
Good luck on your journey ahead, April. I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Because that little lady totally isn't her. Jeez, just spell it out. Through the door! That was a short-ass chapter. Chapter 10, Rebirth. Where you get birthed again. It's slimy and doesn't smell good. And here we are outside the Journeyman Inn. But what else crazy is going to happen? I don't know. But we'll find out next time, friends, on The Longest Journey. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.